Now, before I get started, I hate to sound all cliche, but this this is my opinion. It's nothing fact. This is what this is for, and I got something I want to get off my chest real quick. So, bear with me. Um, I just think this is something that I need to say. This is why we make. This is why we have these things. So, I'm gonna start like this. Years ago, when I first joined this community, I had once said that it's not about the name on the back of the jersey, it's about the star. Players come and go, but the star remains. That go for any motherfucking logo, to be honest with you. That go for anybody logo. But for the Cowboys, players come and go, but the star remains, baby. And that's how I feel. Now, I am a huge Ezekiel Elliott fan. I'm glad Zeke is on the team. I got no issue with Ezekiel Elliott. Um, he was one of my favorite players in college. It's been great to watch him with the star running and doing the shit he's been doing. Now the off season shit, he ain't got handcuffs, so I don't too much trip on that shit. I know people got their opinions on Ezekiel Elliott and the troubles that he has. Whatever, you're entitled to your opinion. That's your thing. Me, on the other hand, as long as you ain't getting handcuffed, beating white women, I don't trip. Like getting detained, don't worry about it. Having to pay top flight security because they pulled a Vladi Divac, not tripping on that. But I have a personal deadline, but I also need to get this off my chest. I just feel what better time to do it than now? Because it's really been bothering me, bruh. It has. So, back to what I said. It ain't about the name on the back of the jersey. The 2020 draft is full of running backs. You heard me. The 2020 draft is full of running backs. Now, I'm going to leave my number one because it's personal, and I'm going to get to that first. But Ezekiel Elliott, you getting on my nerves. Somebody would give Dallas a king's ransom for you. I have said this many a times. I know how the NFL works. You wouldn't go to a contender. You go to somebody that needs a running back, and somebody would give up the whole fucking house for you. So, with that said, if it came down to it, get rid of this motherfucker. if it came down to it, get rid of this motherfucker. You ain't the first or the last Cowboy that has left Dallas. You're not. You're great. You are great. You got potential to be a Hall of Famer. But your antics, sometimes it's got to be business first. Never personal. Business first. Now, Jonathan Taylor out of Wisconsin. I think Cowboy fans should start look. Yes, I'm saying it. Cowboy fans should start looking at Jonathan Taylor from Wisconsin. He's number three on my list. Everybody ain't on my list to replace Ezekiel Elliott. Yeah, you hearing it. I don't go along with this ego prima donna shit too well. I don't. I'm not that guy. I love Zeke, but I love the team more. One man should not be holding up shit. So there's no problem with looking in the maybe section. There's no problem with looking in the maybe section. That's what these videos are for. Jonathan Taylor comes with no problems. Look, anybody can run behind that line that's got good skill. Anybody can run behind that line that's got good skill. You mean to tell me somebody like Jonathan Taylor out of Wisconsin wouldn't want the opportunity to run, to have Tyron Smith, Connor Williams, motherfucking Travis Frederick, even Joe Looney, Zach Martin, Lyle, or Connor McGovern run, busting holes for you? Setting up screen passes for you? Because somebody wants to fucking sit in Cabo or sit somewhere else and wants money? Like, really? Here, let me help you out. Let me help you out. I'm helping you out. Because Saquon Barkley is not nowhere near Ezekiel Elliott. So when you come on here and you put dumb shit, I'm going to help you out. I will help you out. So get that Saquon shit the fuck out of here. So back to what I was saying. Yes, Zeke, you can be replaced. We starting with Jonathan Taylor out of Wisconsin. Now, I want to keep it a buck for real. And I don't give a fuck who don't like it. That white boy won't come with problems. He won't come with beating white women, snorting cocaine, off the field issues, going to EDC, drunk. He coming to play ball. You know what I'm saying? He's not that big, but he's young. You can be replaced. Now, the second on my list, and one of my goddamn favorite players, I swear to God, would be Travis Etienne from goddamn Clemson. Yes, Zeke, Ezekiel Elliott, you can be replaced. You can be replaced. You're not going to a contender. You're going to go to a fucking sorry-ass, under 500 squad that's got fucking a king's ransom for Stephen, Jerry, and Will McClay to play with, to replace you with, to add other pieces with. We could actually have the Great Train Robbery Part 2 with the trading of Ezekiel Elliott. Now, I'm repeating myself here. I'm looking at the maybe parts of this. And Travis Etienne is a national championship winner. Yeah, they playing hard, but nah. They playing hard. They playing hard. But they're not Travis Etienne, okay? We talking two national champions, two national championships, beat Alabama, ready to play. Like, seriously, ready to play. They good, but they're not Etienne great, okay? There's a big difference. I'm trying to get replacement guys. I don't want no guy that's on their level. Now, let me tell you what would make me honestly say, fuck Ezekiel Elliott. I would say what would honestly say, would make me say, fuck Ezekiel Elliott. And it's very personal. You know, we'll talk about that Rico thing in a minute. But I'm going to tell you what would really make me say, fuck Ezekiel Elliott. Bruh, are you talking? Wait a minute, let me clear it up right quick. Are you talking to me, or are you just talking to somebody in the chat? Because you don't know what the fuck you talking about if you talking to me. Come on, Brunson, I need you to clear yourself up, because you chiming in here. I'm giving you a pass, nigga. Like, real shit. Like, who you talking to? You talking to me, or are you talking to somebody in the chat? Because I don't see what's going on in the chat. I see you chirping. I didn't say nobody could replace Zeke that's on this team now. I didn't say that. So make yourself clear. Like, real shit. Like, what? No, you need to listen correctly. Did you hear the maybe part of this? I thought you was military. For a guy that's military, you really don't listen. I thought they teach you reading and comprehension in high school. You know, you pass the ASFAS test and You know, you supposed to be smart because I know any nigga that scored above a 31 on an ASVAB test, you know, they do say, you know, you did make the army. I mean, like, great for you. But, you know, I thought you was a smart dude. You just over here trying to, nigga, don't think I won't fucking miss you off my shit, nigga. Ain't nobody safe, bruh. You need to go watch Washed Up Jackson or something, nigga. Ain't nobody said that. You heard a maybe part of this? Are you retarded? Can you hear? Can you comprehend? This is a maybe thing. See, we don't get on here and pimp for money. You understand? I get on my shit and I say what I say. But I digress. Now, back to what I was saying. My homeboy, a friend of mine, a cool dude. This is the shit that make me make this video to get this off my chest. And plus, you know, quiet kept. It would be a good thing. 6'2". 6'2". 230 pounds. University of Alabama. Young as hell. Najee Harris out of Antioch, California. Replace Ezekiel Elliott. You can replace Ezekiel Elliott. Now, here's why I say this. Now, big, bruising, speeding back, knock a nigga over, truck a motherfucker, bust through a hole. I've seen this kid play. I've been watching this kid play. I got love for this kid. Najee Harris, one of my favorites. Personal favorites. Like real shit. I like this dude. Excuse me just a second. Hold up. Now, back to what I was saying. Najee Harris. Now, this ain't a popular video. I'm not doing this for popularity and none of that shit. I'm doing this to voice my opinion. You see how niggas will get blocked on my shit? You see that? You can get a wrench and you can get slapped. Simple as that. Like, that's how it is. That's why I do what I do. That's why I'm not TTC. I like Najee Harris. It's personal. His family's cool. I know this kid. I don't got time for this nonsense. If this kid start fucking up, we talking about Ezekiel Elliott. Look, I'm weighing all options on here. Najee Harris can replace Ezekiel Elliott. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, for you retarded niggas, this is a maybe. Like, I'm looking into the maybe factor of this. I love Zeke, but Zeke don't stop no show. You know what I'm saying? Zeke don't stop no show. Najee Harris, Antioch, California. This is what I'm saying. You got to keep your options open. You got to. You have to. We're the Cowboys. We're not no fucking Philadelphia Eagles. They happy with mediocrity. That's why they went and signed all that bullshit. They happy looking at fucking a washed up ass wide receiver. That's them. Nah, bro. Nah. If it came down to it, if it came down to it, you can get a king's ransom for Zeke. Like, real shit. It's time to honestly look at the maybe factor it is. Not saying it's going to happen, but you have to look at the maybe factor it is. Because you can get a king's ransom for Ezekiel Elliott. Do I want it to happen? No. I love it. But, like the video title says, this is business. This isn't personal. You got to take all that shit out. So you have to start looking at people like Najee Harris. You have to. You have to start looking at these guys. You got to start looking at Travis Etienne. I love Travis Etienne. Like, real shit. I love the kid. Like, him and Najee Harris, they're my favorites. The running back class is kind of solid next year. That's why I'm like, is Zeke agent giving him bad information? I'm not saying go sign anything. I'm not saying, just take anything they can give you. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is just, with tomorrow being the deadline, which I don't believe that deadline shit, the deadline is whenever the fuck he wanted to be. If Zeke said fuck it, want to come to camp, fine. Like, it's not even the deadline part. It's not none of it. It's just you have to start weighing your options. And the last option on that is, you should never, ever mix friendship and business. Never. I've told people this many a times. Look, I love some people to death. I got some people I love to death. But I will never in my life mix friendship and business. You can't do it. Money's on the clock. A lot of motherfuckers do that shit. I don't do that shit. And this is one of those situations as a fan. I can't let my fanhood not make me weigh my. I'm not like that. I'm not that kind of fan. A lot of people don't want to do that. So you do got a good point there, Cowboy Face. But I'm just not that fan. Like, no, it's not about the name. It's you know what? Maybe you're right because it is. It's about the star. That's it. So you're right. This is about the name on the front of the jersey. Fuck them last names on the back of the jersey. When it comes down to this shit, whether it's Tony Pollard or we don't know what we got in these dudes. Let's be honest here. It's easy to sit here and you can't replace an Ezekiel Elliott. We don't know, bro. Like real shit. I remember when they said that you can't replace Tony Romo. I remember when they said you can't replace motherfucking Miles Austin. I remember when they said that about T.O. I remember when they said that about Dez. DeMarcus Ware, like going on and on and on and on and on. They never cut Smith. I've been listening to this shit my whole life. Dez Bryant, prime example. Players come and go, man. Logos remain the same, bro. Like real shit. It's the truth. So why not just take a peek over at a Travis Etienne or exactly those dudes? Look, I say this all the time. A lot of people, we hang too much in the fantasy football era. We hang too much. Hey, what's up, Lizzo? Hey, what's up, man? Good to see Lizzo in here. We hang too much on these players. And these players, sometimes they let us down. Let's be honest here. Let me just throw something out here, and I thought of this too. What if Zeke got his money? Think about it. What if Zeke did get his money? What if Dak did get his money? What if Cooper did get his money, right? What if they got their money and all we got from it was another wild card in and another loss in the divisional round? Did that pay dividends? Seriously. I need to what Jerry, Steven, and Will need to do. I'm not saying make sure Zeke guarantee you a championship or anything, but make sure that this boy, know how to stay the fuck out of trouble. Seriously. Stay the fuck out of trouble. The whole team, when they go out, don't be walking around with dildos, doing stupid shit. Really, it's time for these boys, these young men, to mature and do something. Yes, it is a scary thought. What if we paid all these dudes? What if Dak got 30 million? What if he got 30 million and we didn't get shit out of it? What if Coop got paid damn near like Michael Thomas? What if Zeke got paid more than Todd Gurley or Le'Veon Bell and we didn't get shit out of it? Like, you got to think like that. Because this shit's been going. You want to go backwards? This shit's been going since what? Romo, Dez, DeMarco. Like, real shit. It's just like you have to start thinking. The immaturity level with this team sometimes, look, I'm not impressed by no blue and white scrimmage. What the fucking do? I'm not impressed. I'm not one of those dudes. I'm not impressed by blue and white scrimmage. I need more than that. Like, come on, man. This team is too good. Like, I can't do it. Like, I can't. I need more than that. I'm glad that Coop and Dak are in camp. But let's be honest here. How would it benefit these dudes? How would it benefit Dak and Coop to hold out knowing that you need chemistry together? You need to develop some kind of relationship with Randall Cobb. You need to get Witten back into the fold. So I understand Ezekiel Elliott don't need camp. He really don't need camp. Like, real shit, he don't. But I know how these young brothers work, and some egos are fucking problems. They're fucking problems. So you can't help but peek over at the Travis Etiennes or the Najee Harrises. Like, real shit, you can't help but peek over there. Like, I'm not naming the whole list. They're just guys that got the potential. Like, real shit. What's up, J-Dub? It's some guys that got potential. Like I'm only looking at guys I think that could come in like Travis Etienne, Najee Harris, and honestly, the clean cut kid Jonathan Taylor. Because I'm sick of it. Jonathan Taylor, I'm not saying he could replace Zeke or anything, but it sure would be good to have somebody that's going to come in and we ain't got to worry about him at a fucking club and his homeboys hit somebody and he's on TMZ Sports. See, the next guy, if a next guy was to come in, you got to look at all of that. You can't just be like this over 1,000-yard runner, right? You need more than that. You had over 1,000 yards a couple of years. You did good. You averaged 4.5 yards a carry. You got touchdowns. But what does your off-the-field record look like, young man? You got to start looking at dudes like that because you don't want another Dez Bryant. You don't want another Ezekiel Elliott. You don't even want Dak Prescott because remember, at one point, Dak was a drunk who got knocked the fuck out. So you don't want another Tristan Hill who I hope not drinking no more. You don't want another Randy Gregory. Like real shit. You have to start thinking about this shit now. And that's fucked up. So you have to go look at the maybe part. That's why you bringing up names like Travis Etienne or Jonathan Taylor or Najee Harris. So I said it. Jonathan Taylor, Travis Etienne, or Najee Harris if this dude start fucking up. Like, real shit. I have a deadline for this Ezekiel Elliott shit. It's not tomorrow. It's not. Because this is business. This is business. He don't need no preseason. None of that. Now, if Zeke hasn't signed by the dress rehearsal, that's a problem. I will tell you that. That's when everyone should be very concerned. If Zeke don't sign that contract by the motherfucking dress rehearsal game, I think it's the Houston Texans. I think that's the game. It's the Houston Texans, the Governor's Cup game. If he don't have that contract done, I'm not saying he got to play. I'm just saying, if he's not on the sideline in a Dallas Cowboys shirt, and if this boy ain't playing, if he ain't on the sideline with his team, if he's somewhere with his mama, if he's somewhere fucking off, that's a problem. Yeah, the Governor's Cup. If he's not on that sideline, I'm not asking for him to play in the dress rehearsal. I'm saying be on the sideline in street clothes with your boys. Don't be on fucking Twitter retweeting fucking angry emojis because your boy Mike Weber is looking okay. Why are you looking at Mike Weber, bitch? You supposed to be there supporting your fellow Buckeye. Why are you in Cabo? Like, real shit. Don't think that I'm not saying, it's just like, don't think I'm not watching that shit. That's what I'm saying. That's why Jonathan Taylor, Travis Etienne, Najee Harris. I'm putting it out here right now. I'm going to repeat one more time. Travis Etienne, Jonathan Taylor, and my boy Najee Harris. Zeke can be replaced. Don't let these motherfuckers fool you. Don't listen to this shit, nigga. Don't listen to it. Just don't listen to it. Jonathan Taylor, Travis Etienne, and Najee Harris. I'm not saying, and I didn't go through the whole list, but those are my guys for the replacement of one Ezekiel getting on my last nerves, Elliott. I got the right to bitch about my team. I ain't gonna sit up here and short take nobody. I'm not gonna sit up here and blow smoke up your motherfucking ass. I'm telling you, and I'm gonna say this one more time, and I've said this many a times. It's not about the name on the back of the jersey. It's about the star. Players come and go. The fucking star remains, established 1960. This shit right here is not getting on my nerves yet, but it does not hurt to go look in the maybe. You hear me? The maybe part of this. Because I already got my list. There ain't anyone else, you're not going to make my cut. So if anybody want to make their own list, that's your prerogative. But like I said, Jonathan Taylor, Travis Etienne, Najee Harris. Jonathan Taylor's out of Wisconsin. Travis Etienne is out of Clemson. Najee Harris is a Clemson-side Alabama boy Those dudes can replace the production of one Ezekiel. I like to chase white women and I like to get drunk at Electric Daisy Elliott. Because this shit right here, not yet, but I'm a little perturbed. Come on, bro. Dress rehearsal. Oh, I'm going off. If that boy is not on the sideline by the motherfucking dress rehearsal game, that's a problem. Like, real shit. It's a fucking problem. Get it together, Zeke. I ain't playing, bro. I'm like, real shit. I'm telling you. People better look at Travis Etienne. Don't sleep on motherfucking Najee Harris, folks. But I'm telling you, don't sleep on Najee Harris. Listen, my deadline for Zeke. All right, Lizzie, man. Thanks for stopping through, Lizzie Freak. OG, man. Hold up, Lizzie, man. Let me. Hey, Lizzie is a moderator right quick. That's my dog, man. Nah, just juice, bruh. Nah, I'm just sipping on juice. But Travis Etienne, monster. I don't care what nobody say, bruh. Real shit. Jonathan Taylor out of Wisconsin, all-terrain player. Listen, let me explain something to y'all real quick. I love all-terrain players. An all-terrain player is a player that can get in rain, sleet, snow, sunny day, partly cloudy sky. I love guys like that. That kid can get it in any weather. Najee Harris is a bully. Big fucking bully. Like, real shit. Zeke is a bully. Like, I'm not saying it would be I'm not saying, oh, it'd be better than Zeke. But it's time to really just start looking at the maybe part of this. Look at the maybe part. It does not, don't be afraid to get on a video and look at the maybe part. Travis Etienne, Jonathan Taylor, Najee Harris. I'm going to beat them names in y'all head because that's how I feel. Because even Ezekiel Elliott, as great as he is, can be replaced. Simple as that. Now, take it how you want. Hey, that's real shit, bro. Listen, man. My fat ass could get some yards. I could average a couple of yards behind that line. Real shit. Real shit. This whole shit right here, like I said, I'm not mad yet. Dress rehearsal. That's when y'all gonna love my video. If that boy is not signed by the fucking dress rehearsal, I swear to God, I'm breaking out the belt. I will break out the belt because I'm telling you, I'm done with Zeke. He got to the dress rehearsal against Houston. He don't have it. I'm done with Zeke. Fuck Zeke. And I'll say it. I don't got no problem telling the player to fuck themselves. Real shit. Hey, Ken said, what's up? Tajay. Ken said, what's up?
What's up?
Shit, this nigga can fucking average about 4 yards behind the Great Wall. Shit, fuck that. I ain't lying. Like, this is bullshit, bro. Like, it's bullshit. But I'm not mad yet. I swear, I'm not tripping on Zeke. It's gonna get done. But this video is for the maybe part. Listen, I want to pay all three, bro. And I believe we're going to get all three done. It's just, it has to be put out there. Hey, look, I'm telling you, I love Herschel Walker, bro. Like, real shit, man. We used to catch the bus, bro. This is a true story. There was no bus that went, like, close to Texas Stadium. So we would have to walk, like, fucking, like, 4 or maybe even 5 miles, man. Damn near crossing the 183. You know what I'm saying? To get over to that goddamn stadium, bruh. To watch Herschel. We knew we were going to lose. But Herschel was our guy. Herschel was my guy. And when they traded him, I thought that was the dumbest thing in the world. I was so pissed. But look what he did for us, bruh. And who, like I said, bruh, for all we know, somebody would be willing to give up a king's ransom They would be willing to give a king's ransom for a talent like Ezekiel Elliott. Today's NFL, motherfuckers will break themselves for a top-notch player. They will literally break themselves. So why not think about it? No one's saying, oh, fucking trade, Zeke. I'm saying, look at the maybe part. There's nothing wrong. Look at the maybe part and start putting names like Jonathan Taylor, Travis Etienne, and Najee Harris in your cranium. Because don't look at the rest of them, because them dudes not going to be the ones. Don't look at the kid from Arizona State. Don't look at the kid from Boston College. No. Travis Etienne, mainly Travis Etienne, and my boy Najee Harris. Look at him. Jonathan Taylor, look at him. The rest of them dudes, fuck them. But anyway, I just wanted to get this off my chest. It needed to be said. I didn't want to wait no further. It's like, I think about it. And it's like, wow, bruh. Like, real shit. Just something to think about, man. Listen, I never thought they would trade Herschel. Honestly, let me tell you something. I always thought Tom Landry would fucking coach the Cowboys till he died. I remember when Jimmy Johnson came, I fucking couldn't stand Jimmy Johnson, bro. I couldn't stand. Look, I was so fucking. It was so stitched in my brain when Troy Aikman came here, especially that '89 year, bro. I hated that dude. I thought he was trash, bro. That's why I always thought they brought in Steve Walsh. And when they sent Steve Walsh to they didn't want to send Steve Walsh to New Orleans until they knew that Aikman was worth something. So I've went through this shit before with players and niggas coming and going. We all went through this shit when fucking DeMarco Murray. We all went through this shit. We all seen that. We don't have to go back to the 90s. Look at DeMarco Murray. We all went through it. There's a lot of us that wanted. There's some people I know, because remember, we could only sign, we either had to sign Dez or DeMarco. I know some people that wanted to get rid of Dez and keep DeMarco. Now, both are not even here. Like, real shit. So, it's a maybe. You hear me? Maybe. Jonathan Taylor, Travis Etienne, Najee Harris. So, I have to put that out there, bro. Oh, you, and I agree with you. He does deserve his money. And I've always said that. Here's my list for the niggas who deserve that money. You gotta pay Zeke. Fucking first round, 4th pick. He deserved it. We didn't know it, man. Come on. When I love Dak Prescott. But when Dak was drafted, he was drafted as a project player. Real shit. Somebody that could have the potential to back up Romo. Coop, I'm glad he's here. But Coop, you last on the totem pole in my book. You got to pay Zeke. Zeke deserved it. I don't give a fuck about him. They picking up his 5th-year option. I don't care about that. I don't care about that at all. I don't care about them picking up the 5th-year option. I don't give a fuck if you got 2 years left on that contract, rookie contract. So, pay the man. I agree. Pay the man. You gotta pay the man. What's wrong with that? But maybe Jonathan Taylor, Travis Etienne, and Najee Harris, who I'm hella biased about because I like that kid and I want that kid to be in the Cowboys backfield, Zeke or no Zeke. I like Najee Harris. I like Bo Scarborough. But I heard Zeke didn't want him around, so that's another story too. But Travis Etienne, Jonathan Taylor, and Najee Harris. Players come and go, and the star remains the same. You know how I feel about it. DISD, Natives, No Nation. It's your boy. It's how I feel, bro. I'm out.